because I don't think Tom Aspinall is a quitter. I just don't think he's a risk taker. And look, that ain't an insult, it's a characteristic. And it's kind of part of who he is as a fighter. You know, he's calculated, he's sharp, and he doesn't gamble his health for a situation that's going sideways. And in a weird way, that actually shows a bit of fight IQ. Because sometimes the smart move isn't to push through, but it's to live to fight another day. But still, I just can't help but feel like the no contest in and of itself was a little premature. I mean, the fight still had a lot of momentum in it still, and Gane was fighting his groove, and Tom still had plenty of fight left in him. Could he had survived the round and gone to the stool and reassessed between rounds? I think so. I mean, we've seen fighters continue after worse, and sure, sometimes they ended up losing, but at least they tried to fight through it. But at the end of the day, that's the difference between taking a calculated risk and pulling the plug too early. And again, I'm not saying that this was Tom Aspinall waving the white flag or whatnot. I just think that this was more of a tactical retreat, if anything. You know, maybe he felt as if his vision was compromised enough that continuing would only make things worse. And maybe he was thinking about those rematch implications because, let's be honest, this rematch is guaranteed. And it's not like this fight's going away anytime soon, and it's going to be rebooked sooner rather than later. And I'm also willing to bet that Tom Aspinall knew that deep down inside, and even in that moment. But still, I just can't shake the feeling that there's something a little fishy about this entire situation and how it all played out. And what makes this situation even more interesting is that Ciryl Gane was actually winning this fight, and that's what a lot of people don't want to admit. Ciryl Gane looked absolutely phenomenal in there, and arguably the best he's ever looked since his Tai Tuivasa fight. I mean, his range control was elite, his jab was crisp, and he did a really good job in neutralizing Big Tommy Tom's biggest weapons. Tom tried for a takedown, and for the first time in his UFC career, it got stuffed. And Gane was just dictating the pace, finding his rhythm, and honestly, what did Conor McGregor say way back when? Oh, he was boxing the bleeding head off him and kicking the bleeding leg off him. And that first round showed us something that we hadn't seen before. Tom Aspinall looking human. And that's a good thing because now it gives us perspective. Because up until this point, Tom Aspinall had been running through everyone. I'm talking first round finishes, flawless performances, and he was the definition of dominance, damn near. But Ciryl Gane made him look